Hi guys, how are we doing? It looks like my counter is not working. Bear with me a second. Let's just come across here. Hopefully you can hear me now. Oh, give me a second. Oh, it's going to be one of those nights I want to give up. Come on. Need you to focus. Thank you. Right, let me just get this sorted out. Why has that decided to play up? I wonder. Oh boy, oh boy. Should I just give up and go do something else? Into there. Okay. Okay, looks like we're just going to have to do without that one today. I'm not quite sure why that is not working, but never mind. Never mind, never mind, never mind. Let's just dive into here and just sort this out. Get rid of that. Where are we? Okay, that's fine. That's all good. All right. Where on earth is that noise coming from? Oh, I know. Right, Mitchell Morgan, is anybody... Can you hear yourself now? No, I can't. No, I can't, so we're good. Yeah, the camera was out of focus. I was just playing around with a few bits and pieces. Well, first of all, welcome to everybody. Welcome to BPS, Jonesy, Faz, Welsh Boy, and Steve, Drac Fury. Drac, can you please send me via Discord the details of what's gone on, please? Because I want to try and take it further. Do you know what? Do you know what was uploaded? Yeah, so it doesn't really give you any more details, does it? Do you know what was removed? I'm assuming that the trouble is they will have removed it Yeah, I think everybody out there, I mean, everybody, I don't know how many people are watching because it's, I haven't got the count up today. It's not working for some reason. We've all got to be careful what we're saying on the PlayStation network. We've really got to be very, very, very careful what's being said within the game chat in particular. And I think that we really need to start not interacting with people in game chat. Leave it for me to ask verbally for people to come into the YouTube chat, and if people don't go into the YouTube chat, then we will just kick them. It's that easy. We've now got to start protecting ourselves and be really, really careful. The problem is, Jonesy, I believe that content will have been removed from the YouTube chat. I believe that's what happens. So, you know, even I won't be able to see what was said. Now, it's difficult for me to control what you guys are saying to each other and other people. This is why I prefer to have people in YouTube chat and talking about things in YouTube chat, because you have to be so careful. In fact, you'll notice I don't say very much in the game chat at all, even when I'm on other people's streams and when I'm in other people's lobbies. You will only see me going in normally with these blue boxes. Let me just bring this up on the big screen. Don't turn the light off. These boxes here are safe. When you start typing stuff in this box at the top, you are potentially opening yourself up to trouble. And I only stick to qualifying at a certain time. You will hardly ever see me say anything else. Sometimes I'll say in here, you know, please go into the YouTube chat. Maybe I might even stop doing that now and just do it verbally. So please be careful. This is the reason why we have Discord for offline discussion, and this is another reason why I require YouTube chat. A lot of people think that it is all about me trying to get subscribers. It is not. I believe that it makes things a little bit safer, and the chat in the game, in my experience, I've been banned in a previous many years ago, a few years ago. I hit a problem where I wasn't being rude, I was just engaging in certain discussions. One was religious, one was I did one religious, and then I didn't do that. Then I got drawn into a political thing, and then there was a discussion about one of the wars, and I got drawn into that in the chat, and boom, done, end of, out, gone. All of those discussions were perfectly legitimate. They were perfectly adult. There was no swearing. There was nothing negative. It was just the AI picking up certain words out of context, and boom, you're done. So just don't go there. As I said, if you're going to do anything in chat, stick to these. Stick to the blue items and you'll be fine. Don't go into the top box. That would be my advice. And I think I'm going to be pushing that message out time and time again over the next few weeks, or well, at least the next few days when I'm streaming, just so that everybody gets this in their heads, because it is important and I want to keep you guys safe. So that's basically where we're going to be. So at the moment we've got Jack Kobe, Welsh Boy, Richard Source, D-Lox, me, Drac and Jonesy. I am hoping that all of you guys are in chat. If you could just say hello, that would be good. So we're looking for 6 hellos in chat at the moment, or just give me a thumbs up if you want in the chat and let me know that you're in there. And I've got certain people out here that will be keeping an eye on things, and they will also be monitoring chat, because whilst I'm running the stream and trying to manage all the races and everything else, sometimes it's a little bit difficult for me to keep absolutely on top of everything. And my moderators are absolutely brilliant at picking up certain things. So yeah, I try to keep the stream running and the racing running, and they absolutely look after things. So you know, I can see in here that Drac Fury's in, Richard's in, Jack is in. I know this is going to get difficult because there are one or two people that don't engage in the YouTube chat that I know are legit, and that is going to be a problem for me. These are historical people that have raced with us, and it might be that we lose a few very valuable friends with this new policy, but for the benefit of the whole, we might have to lose one or two other people. So Jonesy's in, I can see Drap Fury's in. So just going through this list on this side, if I just take it from the bottom, Jonesy's in, Drap Fury's in, obviously I'm talking. As well, it's reconciling the two. D-Locks, I don't think D-Locks is in. Is D-Locks in chat? Richard Source I can see is in. I don't believe Welsh Boy. Oh, he's in. No, he's in. He mentioned about my mic, so he's in. Jack Kobe's in. So, D-Locks, are you in the YouTube chat, D-Locks? I do struggle to reconcile the two across. I really ought to be out there doing some practice, but I'm not at the moment. So again, you see, I know D-Locks has been racing with us. There you go, he's here. That's everybody in the chat, in the thing now. So what I'm going to have to do is periodically, I'm going to have to go through this list and just make sure that people are in the chat. But I know that there are a number of people out there that will throw this. They're going to let me know when somebody is not actually in the YouTube chat. And as I said, we will get a lot more strict on kicking people that are not in chat. And basically, you're going to have about a minute or so to get into chat. Jono, what reasons would people not use YouTube chat? That is a very good question. Very, very good question. We don't see any reason why people shouldn't be in YouTube chat. All we know is that that one or two, well, the trolls tend not to like YouTube chat. Now I've also got to be minded on how people are getting in, because we did have a visit from somebody last night that was a bit suspect. When I checked through my friends list, they were not a friend of mine, so they've come in via somebody else. So, you know, that then becomes an issue, and this also throws up the issue of if people are friends with these problem people, then we're going to have to let them go as well. So it's all going to get a little bit difficult, but it's just something we've got to do, I'm afraid. Right, I'll give you 2-to-1 odds. No, I won't. I'll give you evens on me crashing out of this one at some point and giving up. Actually, just to reiterate that, I will not, otherwise I'll probably get into problems for inciting some other practice. Oh, you've got to be so careful what you do and what you say these days. Why can't we just get on here, have some fun, race together, just be adults? Whoa. I don't know if Liam is watching. I don't expect he is. But I'd like to do a shout out and a congratulations. He went karting at Daytona recently with some mates, and they did like a little championship thing down there over the evening, and he came away with first prize. Nice little trophy of a metal trophy of the track. Was sitting on his breakfast bar when we were around the other day. So congratulations, my friend. He does like karting. So he's obviously getting pretty good. And that's obviously real world karting, Daytona down in Milton Keynes, where they went. He also karts in Sheffield, and he's done one down Hemel Way as well. So I'm tired. Oh. The other thing I'm going to do as well is I'm going to go through the moderators and just review who I've got down as moderators on the channel, because I haven't reviewed those in the longest time, and that's probably overdue a little bit of a look. And I think what I should probably be doing is removing moderators that we haven't had in the chat room for a while, rather than adding a load of extras. So if I do remove you as a mod and you feel it is incorrect, then please reach out to me and let me know. But that'll probably be happening over the next few days. And I can't drive, I'm thinking again. Yeah, I expect it to be last. My mind is elsewhere. Those of you that follow me will know that when my mind is elsewhere, I struggle to race. And I was going to be doing the daily races this evening. Now my mind is like, oh, do I, don't I, do I, don't I? We will beat this. We will beat this. Don't get me wrong. We will get there. And I think one of the rules, and I'll put this out in the Discord tomorrow, is do not use the in-game chat. Just use those blue blocks. And I think then people will be safe. And I think that's a rule that I'm going to make myself now. That's one of the things I think that I'm gonna do. Good evening, Greg. Unfortunately, you've missed the start of this one. Right, I think we're doing 10 laps around here. I think. I'm hoping that the audio and visuals are okay. Jack Kobe says, I use the preset messages and I haven't had an email. So again, that's sort of reiterating my advice to use the preset messages only, and don't use that free text panel at the top. Then at least you know that you're going to be safe. Obviously I use it for please tick in, or the qualifier, and all of that sort of stuff. But yeah, I think you guys just stick to the blue boxes if I was you. Getting swallowed up already. Oh, we're off again, touching the curb. Let's just I did say it was going to happen, didn't I? I knew that was going to happen. G-Gas saying, do them dailies, dude. Use this lobby to relax with friends. Yeah, exactly. I just need to use this little session just to get all of this aggro out of my head. You guys know how I feel about PSR. It's an absolute passion of mine now, and I actually take it quite personally when somebody does something negative against the channel and against you guys. Oh, Welsh boy, big off there. What do we got? Let's put some details on. As you can tell, I'm all over the place tonight now. So Jack Kobe's out front by 0.05 of a second, and Richard right on him. Oh, Jack Kobe getting a bit of the curb there. That's let Richard soar through, and then we've got Deluxe and Jack Fury chasing on behind. So we've got a 4-lap race. We've got a 4-kart race up front, and then we've got Jonesy and Welsh boy a little bit behind. Welsh boy with that mad off that he had there. Oh, we got Deluxe going a little bit deep into that one, but Richard Source just holding off Jack Kobe at the moment. But Jack has got a lovely little run through here. He's going to have a look around the outside. Thinks better of it. He's going for the undercut though. Is he going to get the old switcheroo? Oh, yes he does. There's a slight little nudge on the way through there, but nothing too exciting. So Richard is coming through. Unfazed, can you do me a favour? Can you just let Hulky know that name, please? In the Discord, just while I'm doing this. Hulky, we've got another name for you, my friend. Yeah, BPS. Sad to hear what happened. I love watching here because it's fun and respectful. We will keep it. We will keep it fun. We will keep it respectful. Don't get me wrong. I've worked too hard on this, and we will continue to push forward. This won't be the last time that we come across this problem. It's just one of those things. As you get a growing channel, you attract people like this. It's just a blip that we're going through, a little old blip that we're going through. So Jack Kobe out front at the moment. Richard Sauce is fighting back. He's just 0.4 behind at the moment, and then we've got Deluxe in third and Jack Fury in fourth. They're pretty much line astern at the moment. Oh, Richard getting it a little bit wide on the way out there, and I think that Deluxe has just dropped it. That has promoted Jack Fury up to third. Whether Drac can close up on Richard at all, I don't know. We've got 2.5 seconds. He is quicker at the moment. Oh no, it's just dropped back a little bit more. Jono, I'm going to be back to chase you tomorrow in ACC. I wasn't sure if we touched each other, and the way I was feeling tonight, I could quite easily have touched you through that corner, which is why I sort of backed out. But I'm having some great battles with you, my friend, and I'm thoroughly enjoying those. So with any luck, we'll be back tomorrow, and you and I will be sparring again on track, I hope. But at the moment, we've got a lovely little battle on track because Jack Kobe has let Richard Source through. While I've been looking at the chat, I've missed that on screen. And is Jack gonna get Richard back? We wouldn't be surprised. He's got him lined up. He's in the slipstream. He's having a look around the outside. He's looking up the inside. Richard Swords closes the door. Jack Kobe has to back out of that, but Richard's on the grass. He's going around. Oh, he ghosted. Thankfully, that didn't stop Jack Kobe, but Richard going so well and just dropped it there. A moment's lapse of concentration. Just a slight touch of the wheel on the curb there, and that was it. Game over. Oh, Jack Kobe is up on the grass, as is Jack Fury. What's going on? Have we got all on the track or something? We've got everybody off at the moment. That was Jack Fury's opportunity to close up massively on Jack Kobe, and they both went off the track. Richard Source now 5 seconds behind. Welsh Boy's coming through. He's got past Delox at the moment, but the top two at the moment going for this one is Jack Kobe and Jack Fury. Richard Source in third, some 5 seconds back. Welsh Boy 4 seconds back from Richard. Then we've got Jonesy in fifth, and we got Delox in sixth. Jonesy and Delox, they could be coming together fairly soon. Delox is pushing hard. Up front though, we've got Jack Kobe out in front, and Jack Fury is pushing. Oh, Jack Kobe gets it really loose and on the gravel again through there. He just about manages to gather that up. But Jack Fury will have seen that. He will be taking a lot of confidence from that if Jack Kobe's going to do that. Too often, I can see Jack Kobe going around. Jack in the gravel as well. Jack is using the track and more here, whereas Jack Fury is keeping it nice and clean and tidy. Jack Kobe may be scared of the face on the front of Jack Fury's kart here. Jack wide again through there. Jack Fury closing up under braking. He's going to get the place through there. That's a lovely little move. Now Jack Kobe has got some work to do. How quickly will Jack Kobe manage to get through, or will Jack Fury be able to hold this and bring it home as we come through the last half of the penultimate lap? It is Jack Fury ahead of Jack Kobe at the moment. Drax and Jax, it drives me crazy. Kobe versus Fury. Fury versus Kobe. Richard Source 4 seconds back at the moment, so Richard's still going strong, 3 ahead of Welsh Boy. But this is where the action is. Kobe taking a look up the inside of Fury. Fury closes the door. Kobe has to back out slightly. Fury getting off the track now, pushing it. Jack Kobe can see a small error there. He's got an opportunity to go around the outside. Doesn't quite pull that off. He goes for the switcheroo. Coming down the hill, he's going to get the inside. He looks. He backs out. Oh, he's really all over the back of Fury at the moment, and he's taking his classic wide line through there, fully off the track. He's getting a look up the inside now. He does get that move made. Fury into second. Kobe, but no, Fury wants to have another go. Get right on the back of Kobe. Could have been a little bit of a clutch there as it comes to the line. It's going to be super close. Who is going to get this one? Can Kobe get underneath? Oh, they are so close on the line. You could split those with a cigarette paper. Richard Source coming across in third. Welsh Boy in fourth. Jonesy is going to come across in fifth, with Delox really close behind. Delox really going from there and trying to close the gap and close the gap and close the back. But those two come across fifth and sixth. I jumped out of that one, but wow, what a race that was. Wow. Jono just saying, I think we're a similar standard, but you've just got the edge on me, I think. I'm not sure. I think that I might have the edge on speed. I think you've got the edge on consistency, and consistency wins races. So let me see if I can bring your speed up, and let me see if some of your consistency can rub off on me. And you know what? In a couple of weeks' time, we'll be pushing for the wins, my friend. Let the rest be scared. Oh, dear. Jack Kobe, we had to make it entertaining. You certainly did. Hulky Mitch, that BMW does look tricky to race in, to be fair. Fair play to you. It's a bit light on the back end, I'm not going to lie. But one of the things I really like about it is when you go through a corner, you can actually get a bit more rotation that I can't get in the Ferrari. Or I haven't managed to get in the Ferrari. I'm not saying that you can't. So I do love it for that reason. So 7 runners in there. I DNF'd, you saw. Jack Fury was the winner with a 50.9. 0.07 behind Jack Kobe. We know they were making it entertaining. He got second. Richard Source in third. Welsh Boy fourth. Jonesy fifth. And Delox in sixth. Right. So we get the karts out of the way. Now we get into Mitchell Morgan territory. Now we get into the proper territory. Jonesy was just out for a Sunday drive. Can't drive them carts for toffee. My friend, I'm with you on that one. Struggle too. Struggle I do around there. Really do. And one of these days I will finish a race. About the only one that I can actually do around here is Miyabi, I think it is. Right, we're going to change the car. We are into, I am going to go with a G70. We are into GR4s around Michelin Raceway Road, Atlanta. 5 laps, 2 and 2 tyres and fuel. Racing soft. No pit required on this one. But we have got heavy damage. Heavy damage in this one. And that has cost me bad on a few occasions just recently. So hopefully, I'll be able to keep it out the walls, keep it in a straight line. But although with my brain a little bit scrambled at the moment and all over the place, who knows? We just got 8 racers in this one at the moment. Happy to open this up to a public lobby, but I don't really want to, if I'm honest. The way I'm feeling, I just want to shut the world out. For anybody wondering, we've been through the list. Jack Kobe is in the chat. Greg White is in the chat. Richard also. Jones is in the chat. Welsh Boy, Delox and Hulky has dropped in and said hello as well. So everybody currently in the lobby is in the YouTube chat. And that is something that we are going to be pushing more and more as we go forward. And I am only taking friend requests from people that request them in the chat. I get countless friend requests in PSN, in particular when I'm in the daily races, people that have raced with me. Unfortunately, there's no real way to say, sorry, I decline, and the reason why. I really wish that there was some way of reaching out and saying, look, no, I'm sorry, but the only other option I have is to become a friend with them, then let them know that I'm going to unfriend them and the reason why, and ask them to re-request in the YouTube chat. But that all gets a bit cumbersome. So, yeah, it gets a bit difficult. But we do need more people in our lobbies. So that is probably going to be something that I'm going to have to look at very soon. Accepting friend requests in PSN. After all, if I hadn't accepted friend requests in PSN, I would not be friends with all these wonderful people on the screen right now. So it's an issue that is bouncing around in my head tonight, whereas I should be thinking about the where I need to think about the oh, I've completely lost my train of thought. Don't know where I am. G-Dad saying replay that kart race, Mitchell. Race of the week so far. I think I replayed it. I hope I replayed it. I think I did. I'm sure I did. So in this one, we have got Jack Kobe, Greg White, Welsh Boy, Richard Sauce, D-Locks, myself, Hulky, Jonesy, and Drat Fury is just joining. By the way, can I just do a thank you to everybody that caught up with me at lunchtime today? I did take an extended lunch break, and I started off by chasing Rory Alexander's Ghost, which was enormous fun. I really enjoyed that. I managed to take 0.7 of a second off of my lap time, which was great. Got into the 128s and then managed to get consistently 128s. And then I had 2 interesting races. The first one was a bit iffy because I jumped into it without any mental preparation and caused myself some problems. And then I did a second one, which I shouldn't have done, but I did. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Had a great race. Really enjoyed it. So thank you to everybody that caught up with us in there. I may well do something similar on Thursday. I can't tomorrow, but I might try and get out there. We had something like about 600-700 people watch that live stream, which again is a good way of getting the PSR name out there. So it might be something that I do more frequently. Right, just waiting for everybody to join. Then we've got 3 minutes and then we will get going. LVP, hello, welcome to the stream this evening, my friend. I hope you are well and having a good one. We got plenty of room for anybody that wants to come racing with us. My sort of new rule is if we've got 8, I'll go public. We've got 9 at the moment. If we can keep it the right side of 8, then I'll be happy and we'll stick with friends. At least we know it's going to be respectful, it's going to be close, it's going to be fun. Jack Fury is saying, yeah, we peaked at 70 plus viewers earlier on today. And we got a good number of likes on the video as well. I was really, really pleased. Oh, Speedy's in the room. Good evening, Speedy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you are doing good too. Speedy put a video out earlier on today, by the way. He went to a Sim Expo in on the continent. I don't know if it was in Belgium or where it was. Can't remember the name of the expo either. But he's just done a video that he released late this afternoon. Please pop across to his channel and have a look. You can see some of the new products that are coming through. He spoke to, I've got an interview or two on there. So head across. Tell him I sent you. Smack that like button. And say, Mitchell sent me. But there we go. Right, okay, where are we? We are just about coming up to 22. And we will get this one underway. We've got 10 people at the moment. Jack Kobe, Greg White, Welsh Boy, Richard Sauce, D-Locks, me, Jack Fury, Hulky, Jonesy, and Speedy B. Speedy B, you need to say hello in the chat, my friend. Now, I know that Speedy B is genuine. I know that he's completely genuine. He's a good racer, etc., etc. But I'm just making the point that everybody needs to be saying hello in YouTube chats and the reasons why. And obviously, it's going to be very difficult for me to enforce one if other people don't. But yeah, Speedy B and I talk an awful lot. And I know that he's okay. But yeah, we do need to get everybody out there. Mitchell Morgan Raceway, no excuses here, mate. Let's get it. Well, you're saying that. I've got to get my brain in the right frame of mind because I am seriously worrying. There you go, Johnson. That's everybody. Oh, Mr. Chips. Oh, RTR. Woo, woo. So we need to get Mr. Chips. Needs to say hello. Except I think he's. We'll leave him in for the moment because I want to get this one underway. So I'm just waiting for D-Locks, and then we will ask Mr. Chips to say hello. Actually, I'm going to do that now. Hopefully Mr. Chips is listening. Let me just do that. Yeah. Come on, controller. Wakey, wakey, rise and shine. I'm assuming this is one of Speedy's guys. So please say hello in YouTube chat. Surely nobody can have a go at me for that. And obviously do that when you can. Oh, Jenky's just joining. Hello, Trevor. Thanks for dropping in this evening. I appreciate you dropping in. Now, I do know Jenky as well. Hopefully Jenky's listening. Hopefully Jenky will pop in and just say hello too. So we've got 12 now. We've got Jack Kobe, Mr. Chips, Greg White, Welsh Boy, Richard Sauce, D-Locks, me, Jack Fury, Jenky, Hulky, Jonesy, and Speedy B. Thank you, John. So let's get this qualifying underway. John, I'm assuming you've brought Mr. Chips in. If he's listening to you, there is a reason why we're asking for people to talk in chat. Incidentally, remind me tomorrow, I'll have another name for you of somebody that you might want to keep your eye on. We've had some issues, but I'm assuming that you are aware of the discussion that's gone on today. Right, let's just try. Oh, that's not going to work. It's dark. It's also the wrong view. Mr. Chips, thank you for saying hello, my friend. I really appreciate that. Thank you. There you go. See, it's not difficult. It's not difficult. It's a rule that we're going to apply. We're going to have to keep people safe. Speedy, if I forget, hit me up in Discord later on. I need to let you know of somebody you want to be careful with. Also, all of you that are streamers can, and this is entirely up to you, but can I recommend that you put a shout out in your streams where people are racing in lobbies? Get them to use the blue preset statements in the chat, not to type anything manually. And to also be very, very careful what you're saying to people in PSN network, as in the PlayStation network. Just be very, very careful what you're saying. We have somebody at the moment that is trying to take PSR down bit by bit, piecemeal if you will, and I need you all to stay safe. A little bit safer than Jenky going through that corner, please. Some of these guys are very, very, very good, as I found, in drawing you into discussions and using certain words that the AI will pick up on, and then they take great delight in simply sending you out a ban notice. So be very, very careful what you're saying, not just on my lobbies, but anything that you're on the internet regarding PlayStation. Just be very, very careful what you're saying and who to. Public service announcement over. Back to the racing. Oh, got that bit wrong. I like that, GDAD. I think we should write to Polyphony Digital and get Michelin Raceway Road Atlanta changed to Mitchell Morgan, whatever it was, Raceway. I like that. I think we should do that. Maybe when I hit 100,000 subscribers and Polyphony Digital and invited me to talk to them about certain things. I'll add that. I'll add that into my list. Kaz, here's 150 ideas that you really ought to put into the game to put it right and to get it back onto number one. And while you're at it, you just rename this track. We call it the Mitchell Morgan Raceway, and we'll have the Drap Fury Straight, we'll have the Kobe Curves, we'll have the Unfazed Corner, we'll have the Stevie Straights. What else will we'll have? We'll have the GDAD S's. Oh, there aren't any S's. Now, I've just offended half the people at PSR because I won't have mentioned them. We'll have the white chicane. We'll have the GT Tom Super Straight. We're now coming down the GT Tom Super Straights, heading down towards the Kobe chicane. Then we'll go up the Winkles Hill. Down through the the Jono curves across the finishing line. Whoa! And then we'll go down the Hulky straight across the start-finish line. There we go. I think that'll do me. Oh, we got to get Janky in there somewhere. We'll have the Janky turn, the Janky turn into the pits just as you go over the top there. That would be called the Janky turn. Because you got to really get it round the Janky turn down through the pits. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I'm off. Here we go. Right, let's get this one underway. We are terribly, terribly, terribly slow today. Terribly slow. We got the Jonesy Lanky straight. Oh yes, of course. There we go. That had to be the Lanky Jonesy straight, wouldn't it? The LJS. Oh no, the JLS, wouldn't it? The Jonesy Lanky straight. No, you've got it right. The Jonesy Lanky straight. The JLS. Yeah, no, definitely, definitely, definitely. Oh dear. Where are we? Whoa, what on earth happened there? Was that a glitch start, guys? Or did somebody just not get off the start finish straight there? Please be advised, I wasn't taking a mickey out of Jonesy there. He said it first in the chat. 6'3". That puts my 5'8", 5'9" in the shape, doesn't it? I've always said I look up to Jonesy, and now you know why. Oh, the sun setting. Or is that sunrise? Are we at sunrise or sunset? Hopefully that's sunrise. Don't really want it setting on this one. Greg's coming through pretty quickly. Oh, got that bit wrong. I'm just trying to settle myself down and just relax a little bit after all the shenanigans earlier on. Not shenanigans on track, not shenanigans on track, it's been clean. Some of the other issues that I am dealing with at the moment, or having to deal with, just a slight bit of defending through that corner there. I was a little bit slow off the mark there. That's going to give Greg an opportunity. Coming through. Oh, he's going to get the up and under. The old switcheroo. Keep pushing. Oh, we got a yellow flag up. Okay. Jonesy's showing the yellow flag. So at the end of this one, remind me, Jonesy, in the YouTube chat, because I'll forget. Don't often look at the in-game chat while I'm racing. Remind me in the YouTube chat, and we'll pull up the replay and see what's going on. See whether it's points or education. With the guys that we've got in here, I'm gonna assume that it's going. Oh, he says scrap that. Okay, I don't know quite what's going on. I will have a look at the replay later on, my friend. Clearly something's happened. I'd be interested to know what's happened. Maybe they've sorted out themselves somehow. I don't know. Oh, gone too deep. Just trying to stay with Greg at the moment. He's a better racer than me. I'm just trying to stay with him. At the moment, he's just pulling away a little bit too much on me. I've also got Jack Fury and Mr. Chips charging down behind, and then we've got Jack Kobe. He's just behind them, so I don't know how quickly those guys are going to be able to catch up with Greg and I. Whether I can just keep this in a straight line for long enough, but Greg is pulling away at the moment. Oh, he's off, he's off, he's off. He's on, he's back on. I think I might have a track limit penalty there for that. I was just watching Greg rejoin in, and how on earth, he's about the only person I know that can go off there and keep it going. If that was me going off there, I'd have been in the barrier and spinning around, and I've been, yeah, on my way to hospital. But he's got through there beautifully. Oh, he's off again. Was that commentator's curse? I wonder. Where's Jack Fury, Mr. Chips, Jack Kobe behind? Oh, where is Greg? He's catching me, he's catching me, he's catching me all the time. That car he's in is quick. Gonna leave the brake in as late as I can. Get that in. Let's just see if we can get through here over the top. What a train of cars behind. We're gonna come across for a win. Yes! Oh, that's one way to forget all the shenanigans. Woo! Wow! As G-Dad said, Mitchell Morgan Raceway. Wow, we got a couple of Vipers in there too. Trevor says, last night I've been doing lap times for Daily Race C at Red Bul Ring, though. Also did Daily Race C as well. Started 4th but finished 12th. Oh, my friend, that's not good. That's the wrong way around. You don't want to be doing it that way. You want to be starting 12th and finishing 4th. I'm sure it will come. I'm sure it will come. Just keep at it. Keep at it. Thank you for the congratulations, my friend. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. You should come and race with us. Jump in the lobby. Come race. Look at that. Clean race bonus. Ooh. We need a few more like that. We need a few more like that. Let's save this replay. I don't know what it was like behind. There did seem to be a bit of an incident. Jonesy's withdrawn the yellow flag, so I'm not going to harp on it, but I'll have a little look myself and just see what the score is. But I do have a new rule, and that is you need to throw a yellow flag for the points and stuff to be done, because I like to educate, and we got to the point where I was reviewing so many replays offline. I was spending hours rather than trying to rather than trying to build the community and manage things. So yeah, for that reason, I'm just doing yellow flags online, and that way people are going to call them out when it is a problem and somebody's done something, you know, really grotty. But there we go. Mitchell Morgan first, 125.4. Greg White gifted me that, I think. He was in second with a 124.7, just 0.2 behind. Jack Kobe got third in the end there. Wow, that he must have done some really cool moves at the end. 124.6 and the fastest lap, just 0.2 faster than me. In fact, less than that, just over 0.1 faster than me. So, oh, I'm well chuffed with that result. I am well chuffed. I think, if my maths are right. Anyway, Jack Kobe in third, Drac Fury in fourth, Welsh Boy fifth, Mr. Chips in sixth, Richard Saw seventh, Jenky in eighth, Hulky ninth, Jonesy 10th, Deluxe 11th, and Speedy B in 12th. But your top three, me, Mitchell Morgan, Greg White, and Jack Kobe. Whoa. There we go, G-Dad. I'm working. I am working on what you're saying. I am trying. By heck am I trying, I tell you. Although we get to the point now where it's all going to go pear-shaped. I wanted to say, is it ping tong? Pink tong? Ping tong? I can't remember what that saying is. It's gone out my head. It really has. But I hope that Jonesy got sorted out what the issue was. Oh, D-Lock said, sorry, Jonesy. I was waiting for the long straight to let you past. Pete Tong. Pete Long. Pete Tong. Okay, Pete Tong. Okay, I'm going to have to find out who Pete Tong is now. That's piqued my what's it? My interest. Oh, what car are we on? What car? I'm out of it. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I think I've put the old trolley stuff behind me now. Oh, we're in the Lamborghini. We're in the Lamborghini. It's a specific car, guys. We're after a Lamborghini. This one has got unfazed written all over it. We got the Lamborghini Huracan GT315. Huracan GT315. This one here, and we are on racing soft, medium, whatever tyres you want. Racing tyres, and we are 5 laps around here. 2 and 2 tyre and fuel. Light damage, and no need to pit. So no mandatory pit on this one. This one could come up again because this is a race that was put in here for unfazed, and really annoying. Every time the randomiser pulls up this race, unfazed is working. I don't know what it is. He really does not want, the randomiser does not want unfazed running his race. So the next time unfazed is racing, we're going to manually make sure that this one comes up in the randomiser. Yes, there is a way of me weighting it to make sure that it does. So we will be doing that. Welsh Boy, only just smash the like. Why is it taking you like over an hour to smash the like button, my friend? What's going on? Do you not like me all of a sudden? Have I upset you somehow? Have I got to get in your good books somehow? I'll let you win. I'll let you beat me. I promise, if you just hit that like button. Oh my gosh. Wow, 33 people watching at the moment. That's a high number. That's a good number. I think Speedy's brought a few people over though. What do we got? We have got Jack Kobe. Mr. Chips did say hello in the chat. I really appreciate you, my friend. Thank you very much for that. Greg White, Mad Mikey, Welsh Boy, Deluxe, all in the chat. Jack Fury, Jenky, Hulky, Jonesy, Speedy. And we got BC Games. We've got BC Games at the moment. So I am just going to ask BC Games, another Belgian racer. So I'm assuming that's another one coming across from John. So John, thank you for bringing them over. I'm just going to say the same thing. Please say hello in YouTube chat. I know it's a bit difficult because these guys will be in John's stream as well. So I've just got to be a little bit mindful of that. But hopefully these guys will be able to say hello in our chat, and that way we know that it isn't somebody of unlikable nature. Is that a polite way of putting it? Now, we did a good run around Michelin Raceway Road Atlanta, now called Mitchell Morgan Raceway. Barcelona. Barcelona bites me at the best of times, it really, really does. So we'll see how things go around here. So at the moment we've got Jack Kobe is in the Huracan, Mr. Chips is in the Huracan, Greg, well, we're all in the Huracan, of course we are, it's the only car to choose. Duh, come on Mitchell. Jack Kobe, Mr. Chips, Greg White, Mad Mikey, Deluxe, me, Jack Fury is in the wrong car, Jenky, Hulky, Jonesy, Speedy, and BC Games. Jack Fury, you're in the wrong car, mate. He says, well, if you send it back afterwards, all good for me. Absolutely. Have you got a stream? Are you streaming, John? Let me just see if I can. So I've just got to lean forward. Sorry, guys. Let me just see if I've got YouTube Studio, because I couldn't raid you earlier on because your stream hadn't been set up. Where is it? Where do I raid? Oh, it's not in there. I need to go into content. Bear with me a second, guys. I'm just doing a mate a favour here, because that's what mates do. That's what mates do. Customization. Redirect. And there we go. We'll save that. And John, the redirect's on. The redirect is on. BC Games, thank you for dropping in and saying hello, my friend. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. So what we're doing is we'll get into the qualifying. Basically what I was just doing there is at the end of my stream, when I close it down, assuming John is still streaming, it will push all of you across to John's, and then you can all say hello John, Mitchell sent me over, liked and subscribed, and that will help everybody, and it just helps all of us. It helps all of us. Right. Hopefully everybody's in this one. Oh, Unfazed, you just about to join this? Well, let's red flag this. Are you joining? Unfazed. Are you around? Okay, can we red flag this one, guys? Can we red flag it, please? I don't often do this, but as I said at the start of this, it is. I think it'll give. Right, can we get everybody out? Hello, guys. Can we go? Can we go? So if I do an exit, will that work? Trevor, send me a friend request right now. Send me a friend request right this second, because I'm going to restart this one. Is everybody coming out of this? Yeah, I don't want to do the exit because that will kill the lobby. Most have exited. So how can I actually stop this? We'll just have to do it that way then. It's a pain. Yeah, no, we'll just kill it and we'll just start again. We'll kill it and start again. Okay, Trevor sent me a friend request. Okay. Yeah, it's all done. All done. All done. All done. Oh, Don't need that open. Get rid of that. Okay, where are we? Create new room. Sorry about this, guys. Like I said, it's not often I do this, but this race was put in here for unfazed. It's one of the ones he requested to go in the randomizer, and every single time it comes up, he's working and been unable to race. So it looks like he's just got home just as we're about to start it. So forgive me, I've restarted. Stampede, like deployed, good luck with the racing. Thank you very much. And now I'll do the quali. We'll go with the quali. I think we're a little bit ahead on time actually, so I think we're all good. And I think people are probably going to jump on into this one fairly quickly. So we've got Mad Mikey, Greg White, Jack Kobe, Welsh Boy, Jenky, Unfazed, D-Lock, Strat Fury, Hulky, Trevor's just jumping in as well. Mr. Chips is in. Okay, that's good. Hopefully the other gentleman will be able to get in that we were just talking to. One of John's friends. John, if you're talking on your channel, hopefully you can just let them know. Ricky, thank you for joining us this evening, and thank you for the new subscriber, or for becoming a new subscriber. You are my best friend of the night for doing that. Thank you so much. 32.54 at the moment, so thank you ever so much for joining the family. I hope you're enjoying the entertainment. Do you race, my friend? Do you race in Gran Turismo or ACC? If you do, come on down, come and join us. So we've got Jack Kobe, Mr. Chips, Greg White, Mad Mikey, Welsh Boy, Unfazed, D-Locks, me, Drac Fury, Jenky, Hulky, Jonesy, Trevor. I think we've lost Speedy. Oh, John's just trying to join. And hopefully your friend that probably does not know what's going on. So Ricky, yeah, I play GT7. He's Res Racer on GT7. Come down sometime, join us. Come down and join us sometime. Just waiting for John to join us, and then we'll get this one underway. Why can you not get in, John? Why on earth can you not get in? Maybe shut the game down and start again. Restart the game. Nobody was kicked, so there's absolutely no reason why you shouldn't be able to get in. Okay, John's just gone for a restart. No worries, Ricky. Yeah, we got the there was somebody else that John had brought over that I've lost for the moment. So I'm just going to give John a moment or two. Let me just get out on track and do a lap in this car. Trevor's been in our races before. He's raced in our lobbies before, quite a while ago. So he is known to us. If I remember correctly, we had I think we had a daily race battle, a real ding-dong of a battle if I remember. Or maybe that was a lobby battle, I can't remember now. Yeah, Speedy's in. Oh, we're on the gravel, on the green stuff. I don't know who that is behind me, but they're really pushing me well. Really making me work hard. Who is that? It's Drac Fury. I think Drac Fury's on fire in these Lambos at the moment. Going really well. I seem to have a love-hate relationship with the Lambo. One minute I love it, the next minute I hate it. It's really weird. Depends on the track, I think, I'm running on. Well, as you can see, it bites me. It constantly bites me. It bites me hard. What a sound. Has some soundtrack to this car, doesn't it? Right, let's have a little look. Okay, BC is restarting at the moment, so hopefully he'll be in just a moment. Come here, in you come. Good boy. So, as soon as BC is in, we'll get going. Unfortunately, me kicking everybody out has upset everything. But like I said, I think I had a reasonable reason for that, for this one. So, but as soon as BC's in, we'll go. That will give us 15 runners. Oh, John, I'll give him a moment or two, because I've messed things up. He was in. It's only right that I should just give it a moment or two. It's a respectful thing to do when a host does something like that. The respectful thing to do is to wait so people can get in. And guess what? We try to do respectful things around here. Okay, BC's in. Let's get going then. Let's start the qualifying. So, no more restarts now. As I said, I apologise to everybody out there for what I did. I did it for a good reason. I'm quite comfortable for that. I know it did mess everybody around. Now, Unfazed, you have to win this race now. You need to prove to me that that was worth doing. I need you to win. Nothing less than first place is good enough. Unfazed loves the track, loves the car. But he's up against some stiff competition. It's not going to be easy. He's up against me, for instance. No idea where the braking points are in this car. So I think we got everybody back into this one, which is good. Oh, bit of a bounce on that curb. Oh no, we got a track limit. No. We're not going to have enough time to get round now either. Right, let's go to track, see if we can get we're going to get one flying lap, I think. Looks like somebody else has had the same problem, Mr. Chips. Potentially, same as me, possibly got a track limit, he's had to come in and try again. So this is going to be a one-time round and then a flyer. So no pressure. If we don't get a decent lap this time, we're just going to be starting at the back of the grid. We're off again. Pushing it because I want to get round and get a lap in. What is a lap time around here, I wonder? Got to be under 2 minutes, so we should be fine. Oh no, I've lost my force feedback on my wheel. Ah, humbug. Crikey, everything's going wrong for me tonight. Right, we are going to be starting from the pit lane. Thankfully in Gran Turismo 7 I can turn the wheel off and turn it back on again. In ACC I can't do this, but thankfully it's never dropped out in ACC. Occasionally the force feedback does drop out on certain cars on certain places, so let's just get back out on track and see if that's worked. I don't think it has. I think I'm into a complete reset of the PlayStation. No, that not work. Just got a horrible feeling. One of those nights, I guess. We might be right when it goes into the next race, maybe. I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, it's hard when it's like this. It could be into another comms one. I'm not even going to set a time here. It really does feel weird when the force feedback goes like this. See what I might be able to do. Just come back over here. I wonder if this will work. I wonder if I come down to strength and I change that up 1 and I go down to True Force Audio and I'll take that up 1. And the filter, I'll leave that as it is. Dampen I'll take up 1. The angle will push right up. Just wonder if that. No, it's still the same. Right. Okay, let's get all sorts kicking off in the chat again. Right, we'll get this one underway, and I'm going to see how this goes with the wheel. But I might be. It says at least you could drive with no force feedback. I can. It just feels the strangest thing ever. It really does. It's a little bit like a G29, but without the gears inside rumbling. Very strange feeling. We'll see how we go. Oh, Unfazed didn't set a time either. Unfazed is going to come through the pack like a dose of salt. You watch this. This could be one heck of a race. Oh, big bunch up through there. Oh, we got our leader gone round. Jakey, there's no need for you to back out of that one, mate. There was nothing you could do about that. I'm actually going to jump out of this because this is too difficult for me to race like that, I'm afraid. Yeah, I'm going to quit. I'm going to spectate. We'll put some details on. And I'm interested to see, I'm phased up to 6th already. Now 5th. He is on a mission. So a little bit of door rubbing going on, but nothing that isn't racing. Rubbing is racing. So long as you don't bump somebody off and wreck the race. We've got Welsh Boy is out front now. Jack Kobe in 2nd. Mr. Chips in 3rd. We've got Jonesy in 4th. Unfazed currently 5th. Jenky tight behind in 6th. Oh, Jack Fury's just gone 6th. So he's just got around. But we've got a penalty from Jack Fury. So Jenky in 8th. It's just constant swaps going on. Everywhere here. We've got Greg White and Jack Fury coming down there side by side. Jack Fury just tucks in behind Greg White as we go down through there. We've got BC Games going well in 8th. And we've got D-Locks in 10th. Speedy B in 11th. Trevor in 12th. Hulk in 13th. But up front, we have got Welsh Boy from Jack Kobe and Mr. Chips. All going really, really well. This is a tight battle up the front. The three of them tight together, and it's close behind. So Jack Kobe at the moment is 0.7 ahead of Welsh Boy. Now he's got clear. He could run away. We shall see. I bet Welsh Boy will have something to say about that. But at the moment, he's got Mr. Chips right on his back bumper, just 0.2 behind. Mr. Chips is 1.7 ahead of Jonesy. Jonesy's 1.7 ahead of Unfazed. Unfazed got Greg White just 0.2 behind. Jack Fury is 0.7 behind, but he's going to be serving a penalty. I think he's just served that now, which has dropped him back down to 8. Jenky just going through. Jack Fury just off the track a little bit there. They're battling. So Jack Kobe now 1.8 ahead of Mr. Chips. Mr. Chips is flying. I'm assuming that Mr. Chips is part of the Tempo community, RTR in the name there. The RTR guys normally very quick, so this could be quite interesting, although Jack is stretching his legs at the moment. He's 2 seconds ahead, with Mr. Chips 2.5 ahead of Jonesy at the moment, who's going really well in 3rd in the Demon Tweets car. Going to jump off of him so we don't get any commentators curse. Welsh Boy is chasing him down though, with Unfazed really tight behind in 4th. Unfazed got himself up to 4th now. Unfazed really got the bit between his teeth. He is just under 6 seconds off the lead at the moment, but going well. We're on lap 3 of 5. Up front, Mr. Chips is holding the gap to Jack Kobe. So it's down to 2 seconds at the moment between Mr. Chips and Kobe. Oh, Mr. Chips putting 2 wheels on the grass there, throwing up some grass clippings. And Jonesy's probably got all of those spread all over his windscreen at the moment. No, Mr. Chips, a half-second penalty just when we didn't need that. Oh, that was shaping up for a really nice finish. I thought that Mr. Chips was going to be catching up with Kobe. Unfortunately, that is not the case. He's gone a bit wide there as well. So Jonesy will have seen that. Also, Unfazed will have seen that too. Both of those guys are going to close up on Mr. Chips in this one. Jack Kobe out front in the black and gold car. He's got this well under control. 3.4 seconds out front at the moment. I think saving a spin or some sort of excursion off the track, Jack Kobe is going to have this one done. Lights twinkling as we go through the corner and down the straight, but Mr. Chips has that half-second penalty to serve. That's going to result in probably a 1 second penalty. He's 2.6 ahead of Jonesy, so there is a good opportunity that he'll be able to keep that position. Jonesy with Unfazed tucked right up behind him as we go into the first corner, like a elongated chicane, that one. Then we get this long right-hander that just seems to go on forever. and then you get a short straight down to another tight, quick left-hander. Unfazed having a look, not quite managing to find a way through there. He really needs to get this move done quickly to claim that podium, but also to try and get after Mr. Chips, who is flying, I have to say. Although Jacoby way out in front at the present time. Jacoby 4 seconds ahead. That is going to be 5 seconds in a moment. Jonesy doing an amazing job holding off Unfazed. As we say that, Unfazed does get a little move up the inside. Bit of side-by-side action through here. Jonesy's going to have the inside for the next corner. The very tight left-hander. Is Unfazed going to try around the outside? Is he going to try the old switcheroo? He does try around the outside. This is super respectful. Jonesy holding a really tight line. He's giving Unfazed just enough space. It's almost millimetre perfect. There's a slight touch on the way through. Another slight touch on the way out there. Unfazed, I think, has just relented on that one. He's let Jonesy back through with the touch. Oh, Jonesy with a bit of a slide through there. We've got Greg White is in the mix on this one now. This is absolutely amazing, this little battle between these three. And Welsh Boy is on the back of this too. I know we're not on board with Jacoby, our leader at the moment, but we have got a race on our hands. These guys are closing up on Mr. Chips big time. Unfazed can smell second place here. Remember, he was right at the back at the beginning of this one. This has been a comeback of comebacks, and he's now into third. We've got another car with a penalty there. I think that might be Greg White, but Unfazed in third now. Oh, Jonesy. No, Greg White and Unfazed. Oh, Unfazed in the gravel. Oh, no. Oh, what a shame. I don't know what happened there. I'm hoping that was self-inflicted, because that was proving to be an absolutely brilliant battle through there. Unfazed with dirty tyres. He's off again. The pressure of the commentator probably saying, come on, you've got to win this one, was probably a stretch too far. And well, we enjoyed Unfazed coming through there big time, but Jacoby up front is going to just come through the last little complex. 11 seconds. Oh, it looked like Unfazed was pushed. Ooh, could we get a yellow flag out for this one? This could be interesting. Unfazed is still pushing, but he's back down in 8th at the moment. But Jacoby comes across the line some 12 seconds ahead of Mr. Chips. Mr. Chips leading 3 cars here. Mr. Chips, Greg White and Welsh Boy. I think that they are going to come across the line in that order. We are Chips, White, Welsh Boy. Jonesy is going to come across in 5th. D-Locks with a 6th. Jack Fury in 7th. Jenky's going to come across in 8th with a half-second penalty. Unfazed with a 9th. What a run. He really went for that big time. BC Games is going to come across and take 10th. Trevor and Holkey are going to come across together in 11th and 12th. Wow, that was a race to enjoy there. That was, for me, that's probably one of my races of the night, you know. That was a brilliant race. I mean, Jacoby did run away with it up front, but behind there was some fantastic racing. Jonesy defending for all he was worth for many of the corners, and Unfazed coming through from the back. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, Unfazed not happy. He says, really, I'm just about to step away from PSR. I hope that doesn't happen. Oh, it does look like he might have had an issue. Oh dear, not good. Oh, maybe got a little bit desperate towards the end there. Oh, well, do we want to have a look at the replay on that one? Is somebody going to throw a yellow flag? Or let's just get into this one. Oh, Unfazed. I hope that isn't the case. But we do need to make sure that people are doing what they should do. Let's just get, I think I am going to break. It will make me late for the daily races, but I think we are going to jump into the replay for that one, just out of from educational purposes. I'm interested to see what happened. John has thrown a yellow flag for it. Really, it should be unfazed that throws the yellow flag, as he was the innocent party in that. Very, very close racing. Jack Kobe was your winner by some 13.3 seconds and a 144.4 fastest lap. Mr. Chips in second with a 146.2. Greg White in third with a 146.8. Welsh Boy in fourth. Jonesy fifth. D-Lock sixth. Drac Fury seventh. Janky eighth. Unfazed back in ninth. BC Games in 10th. Trevor 11th. Hulky in 12th. And then we got Speedy B, me and Mad Mikey. 3 DNFs in that one. Your top three, Jack Kobe, Mr. Chips and Greg White. Okay, let's come out the lobby. Let's come out of the lobby. I'm going to do this now. I think have we got one more race to do? I think we have got one more race to do. I don't think we're actually at the end of the lobby races. Have we got one more? Yes, we got the Chevrolet Camaro and the Ford Mustang at Trail Mountain. But before I do that, I'm just going to go and have a look at that one. Oh, that one incident. I've just hit the wrong button. Let's just come out of there. Let's just have a look at that one. Lap 1, turn 1. So we got a lap 1, turn 1. Oh, lap 1, turn 1 was a tough old corner. But the problem is when you do a grid start like we do, turn 1 is often interesting. So we'll do a run down to turn 1. We will do a run down. Let's put some details on. Remember, guys, you cannot win a race into the first turn. So we got. It didn't look too bad actually. Well, we've got cars all over the place further back. It's a little bit difficult to watch everybody through there, if I'm honest. So we go on board with Jonesy here. But very close. I mean, we could do rolling starts, which would stop this. But on the whole, we tend to do reasonably okay with our starts. We've got a few cars losing the back end and just going around a little bit, but on the whole, you know, a first lap incident is always on the cards. Why does one lap not want to work? Let's just skip through. Well, that looks like it's probably broken it. Well, it didn't like that, did it? That just keeps going back to the beginning all the time. Is my Gran Turismo broken? I want to jump forwards to the end. I don't like that. Unfazed was up to 9th already here, going absolutely brilliantly. I saw him behind me and I thought the guy's going to be on an absolute charge, and I got scared. We got Mad Mikey losing it at the front there. He just said in the well, somebody said, oh, Welsh Boy didn't like it. Well, that was where I lost it, and I could see everything was shaping up to be really, really cool. So let's just see if we can get forward. Don't push me back to 1 all the time, back to the beginning. That's rubbish. Let me just see if I can go through this really quickly, because I want lap 5. I'm just going to have to step through it. Oh, you need about half a lap before skipping, do you? Well, I'm just going to keep going like I am here. We'll just go through. Do you remember which corner it was unfazed? What we might do is just follow unfazed through for the final lap. Because it was an absolutely brilliant battle, it really was. Just watching these guys here, I mean, we've got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, basically 5 cars. Is it 4 cars? 1, 2, 3, no, 5 cars all together there. Absolutely going for it. Got Greg White had his penalty there. Oh, that was where the incident was. So let's just go on the chase cam. Oh, I think it was oh, that's a tough one, that is. Jonesy's driven a perfect race. I think it's just a slight touch through there, and that put unfazed off and in the gravel. Oh, and then another little touch on the way through there. That's so unfortunate. Yeah, that's an unfortunate one. Ooh. Right. I mean, to be fair, let me just go back. Now, under PSR rules, if you do... I'm just looking at Greg behind as well. I think he's fine. But yeah, Jonesy goes a bit deep, pops him off. Jonesy also gets off the track too. Hopefully Jonesy will pull over. And that unfazed through, which is one of our rules. Okay. Right, so yeah, it was a bit of a Jonesy outbraked himself, I think, in that one with my take. I caught unfazed, did push him off. I'd have liked to have seen Jonesy wait for unfazed. Hulky saying D-Locks didn't wait for me either. Guys, you are supposed to wait. If you do get in a tangle and you wreck somebody's race, you are supposed to wait. That is the rule. And I have got a few people saying that it isn't happening very often at the moment. And sometimes, you know, to be fair, you don't always know. But if you are racing with somebody and suddenly somebody has disappeared, then, you know, sometimes you do need to just look in the where people are in the order and the map. And if somebody has gone wildly off, then, you know, you just need to have a little bit of a think, and you know, did I do something, and then just take some action for that one. Right, I am going to get into, what am I after? I'm on the, you can have the Chevrolet Camaro SS, or you can have the Ford Mustang GT15. So where's the GT Mustang 15? I think I might have run the Mustang 15 last time we ran this. Although I can't even see it. I'm a bit confused. I'm very confused. Ford Mustang GT15. I cannot see it for looking. I think I've messed up somewhere there. And we got nobody joining at the moment. Are any of you able to grab cars? I think we got an issue. Possibly the PP's out on this one. What's the manufacturer for the Camaro? I don't even... Is it a Chevrolet Camaro? Camaro SS16. So, yeah, I've got that one in there. So we can join with that one. Let me just make sure we can get in. So I need car settings. So we are on Sports Soft. Okay, we have got some issues here with this one. I'm going to change the settings. I'm just going to bop this one. BOP is on. I'm just going to take these settings out. This needs to be looked at. Quite clearly, some of the settings that I've got in the randomiser have changed. So let's get this one sorted out right now. And I'll work on this one a little bit later. I'll make a mental note because I haven't got a pad next to me. And we should be sports tyres. I'm going to go sports. Okay, let's just save those settings into there. Oh, when you have one of those nights where it's all going wrong, it's a nightmare. Everything is going wrong tonight. In fact, I think the issue was that I have racing tyres on. I think that might have been the issue rather than the sports tyres. We should be doing sports tyres for these sorts of cars. So now, if I go into car, no, if I go into change car and I come down to the Ford, I'm going to stick with this car. It must be the Shelby GT350R, is it, that we want? Oh, there isn't a 15 car. There is a Mustang GT15. Jonesy's got it. How come I've not got the Mustang? Mustang GT15. Is it a Shelby? I know sometimes it's hidden as Shelby, isn't it? No. Maybe I haven't got it. Maybe I don't have it. Ooh. I don't have it. That's interesting. That is very, very interesting. Now, I did have it. I must have sold it. I must have done something with it. So that's the car I need to go and buy at some point. I can't do that now because I've got to come out of the lobby to do it. So, oh, lots to remember. I'm going to go 2250 for this one. So with the yellow flag, it is pushed me a little bit over on the daily race, but we'll get into that one soon enough. As soon as everybody's in, I'll probably get this one going. If I just do a ready, when everybody's ready, we'll go. A few people might come back and say, yeah, go, go, go. Mr. Chips is not going to do this one, but thanks for the other races. He enjoyed it. Thank you very much for joining us, my friend. Very much appreciate it. Thank you for John for bringing a few of you over. I much appreciate that as well. Hulky has accepted D-Lock's apology, so thank you to for you two for sorting that one out. And I'm sure Unfazed and Kobe are having words. They're in the chat together. John, is his Camaro allowed? What Camaro have you got? It's the Camaro is the SS16. So you can have the Chevrolet Camaro SS16 or the Ford Mustang GT15. Those are the cars. And we've got 1 minute before I'm going. I've got me, Jonesy, Drac Fury and D-Locks ready. I haven't got ours from the rest. At the moment we've got Welsh Boy, D-Locks, me, Drac Fury, Janky, Jonesy, Speedy. Speedy, you're in the wrong one. That's way too fast. Way too quick. Way too fast, that car. That's a rocket ship, that car. For some of the American World Circuit Challenges, that Camaro ZL1 1LE Package 18 is just a complete rocket ship. It really is. It absolutely flies, so it's not really going to work in this one. So I'm just going to wait for John to change, and then we'll get this one underway. I do want to put the Camaro ZL1 into a couple of the in a couple of the randomizers because it is darned good. I don't know if Speedy's listening to me because he's obviously on his own channel at the moment, but I do need him to change because that car is way too quick. Oh crumbs, I can't even. Please change car. He's going to change it by the time I type this. He's in the Chevelle now. Oh, no, you're going to be way too slow in that. That will be way. Have you not got the Mustang or the Camaro? You're going to be dead in that car. And we do have a rule that people have got to be racing the right car. So, whilst I hate to say it, if you haven't got either of those two cars, I'm going to need you to drop out of this one. As hard as it is. As hard as it is. For that one, you're going to be all over the shop. And dead in the water. Have you got either of those, John? Nah. Okay. Sorry, mate. I'm sorry. Right, let's get this one going. Let's just start. In fact, where we're at, yeah, let's just get this one going. Oh, he sold them. Oh, no. No. Mind you, that seems to be what I've done with my Ford. I was nearly in the same boat with you where I wouldn't be able to race this one. That would have been embarrassing, wouldn't it? So, yeah, I need to get out there and buy the Ford Mustang GT15. Why I've sold that, I haven't got a clue. Because I always keep one of each car. But there we go. Right, for some strange reason, I can't go. Oh, now we can. Oh, sorry, Jenky. Right, one of the things I'm going to do is to try and find myself some space for the quali. I could have wide-bodied it, couldn't I? But normally, if I wide-body a car, then I buy a second one. I've lost my steering wheel, completely gone. No force feedback at all. In fact, this is even worse. I'll keep going because we've only got a few cars in this one. It is the last one, but I'm going to have to try and make sure I don't bump anybody. Direct drive wheels are so weird when you've got no feeling in them whatsoever. And it's extremely hard to catch a slide too, because you can't feel it. Wait, look at this. There's just nothing in it whatsoever. it's completely weird. I can do it with my little fingers. Oh, track limit there. So that's me completely kiboshed. I've actually got my sound turned right down as well now, just so that I can absolutely concentrate on what the car is doing. It's a very weird experience. Does this one need the racing tyres? Jonesy, I can't believe you're telling me to put racing tyres on a road car. I'm sure you were one of the ones that told me that road cars and sports tyres are best. And you're normally way out front in these sorts of cars. These are right up your street, but if you're saying racing, then that's interesting. I'd be interested to see what other people think, whether they think there should be racing or sports tyres. I'm actually quite enjoying this on the sports tyres. I don't for 1 minute think I'm going to get a half decent time. But you've actually caught me a bit off guard there with that tyre choice. Very, very interested to see what other people think. On some of these, sometimes I think about just doing any tyre, so people can actually run with the sports or the racing. One of the things I'm trying to learn in these road cars is just leaving it in a higher gear and just let the car roll through the corners sometimes. Grabbing a second through a corner will very often upset it. Upset the balance of the car and throw it off. Happy enough to pop racing tyres on it if we need to. This one has thrown up some pretty cool battles when we've run it in the past. Some coast racing. These cars belong in the sea. I love it, Jenky. I love it, I love it, I love it. So we just got 7 of Drap Fury, Trevor, me, Jenky, Deluxe, Welsh Boy and Jonesy. We've lost a few people. Let's get this one underway. Drap Fury saying the Mustang's front end goes up a lot. Welsh Boy likes the Sports Soft. These tyres, they do divide people. They really do. Jonesy, Yankee boats. I don't know how this one found its way in there. But I do find that this particular combo really makes me think about the physics of a road car on a track and how to drive these cars. You can't just chuck it in and hope it's going to stick. You've also got to think about your braking, because braking too early just causes problems and you're going to go around. Oh, D-Lox has got raw there. So, sorry, D-Lox. Thankfully, I don't think I took him out. I think he saw that coming. That was not deliberate. Oh, we're in the wall. Ah, that's going to be me done. Let's just see if we can stay up with the guys at the back here. These really are quite character building, these cars. To be able to drive these and even to race them. Oh, sounded like a Trevor hitting the barrier there, the wall. I did give loads of room. I see some people when we're running these, they practically stop little mid corner. As I say that, Drap Fury and Jonesy are just stopping. Jonesy in a Ford Interceptor. Looks like there is quite the battle going on up ahead. I'm not sure that we're going to be anywhere near quick enough to get there. Oh, into that barrier again. It's going to let Drap Fury through. Wow, the three guys, Deluxe, Welsh Boy and Jenky, million miles away. Absolute million miles away. They're 10 seconds down the road. In fact, Deluxe is 11.5 seconds down the road. So, absolutely flying. Right, I believe that we've got to do the sport medium tyres on this. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. I've made a mistake. Okay. The randomiser is wrong. I need to make some changes in this one. This is completely wrong. I'll leave that one up on the screen, I think. I have got a piece. No, I can't use that piece of paper. I need a piece of paper. Oh, shouldn't come in. Shouldn't have come in. I just looked at the randomizer and it says sport medium tyres required. Whereas in actual fact they're not. According to the game. Like I said, when it goes wrong, it really goes wrong. So guys, just keep going. Don't come in. Don't come in for a tyre change or anything. And it's a huge long stop for that one. Bit of a disaster night tonight. We've got a cracking battle going on up ahead between Delox and Welsh Boy. They are right together. Just chasing down Jack Fury at the moment. He's gone around. Jonesy is 20 seconds down the road though now. Looks like we've got a car almost parked up at the back end or the left hand side of the track. Quite difficult to drive these cars. So I am super impressed with Delox and Welsh Boy up front. They are locked in a battle. Trying to see if I can catch up with Jonesy, but I don't think there's any chance of that. He's 20 seconds down the road and going quite quick. He's at the end of this long straight and I'm only just started it. We are 20 seconds behind him. How do you guys fancy watching the last lap of what looks like a really cool race? I do. Delox and Welsh Boy going for it. Camaro versus Camaro. Dancing on a ragged edge, these two. Absolutely dancing on the ragged edge. That car's twitching around everywhere. Delox in the yellow car. Welsh Boy in the blue car. The yellow car and the blue car had a race. This is anybody's. Oh, Welsh Boy with a big slide through there. Nothing between these two at the moment. One mistake. It's been like this nearly all the way through the race, these two. So very, very, very close. I love watching close racing like this. Even if it's just two cars, it's still great to watch. Come on, Deluxe. Come on, Welsh boy. Welsh boy must have the slipstream down into the final bend here. He's got to be thinking about where he makes his move. Welsh boy going slightly wider. He's got to slide through there, so power slide through that corner. Welsh boy takes a much more conservative line. Deluxe takes a much more conservative line. Welsh boy absolutely on it. So come over the top hard on the brakes, down into the left-hander, down the hill, being careful not to get it into the wall on the right-hand side. Deluxe, the front of that Camaro, absolutely digging into the tarmac. Oh, Deluxe is off on the grass. That's the first mistake that we've seen since we've gone on board. Welsh boy now getting the inside line as we go down into the last couple of corners. But Deluxe is going to have the inside on the final corner, and then it's going to be a drag to the line. How quickly can Welsh boy come out of this corner? Is there going to be a drag to the line? Yes, there is. Who is going to get this? This is absolutely, you can't tell. Who is going to get that one? Who got it? Who won? Who got that one? I haven't got the detail up on the screen, so I can't tell. Stuart Hall, thank you for becoming a channel member, my friend. Thank you so much. Trevor's saying, hey, sorry, I had to quit the last race because I'm having trouble with the shifting gears because I was trying to use a stick shift instead of the pedals shifters when it came to racing in the Mustang. Not a problem. But who got that one? There's Jenky. He's finished his race. Jonesy just coming across the line. And we've got Jack Fury drifting this one all the way through at the back. We don't do drifting, but he was so far at the back. And the race was clearly up the front. But Welsh boy, it looks like Welsh boy got it on the line. That has got to be, those two guys must be absolutely smiling from ear to ear. What a race. It looks like Deluxe was holding off Welsh boy looking left, looking right. It's all about that last corner, the drag off the line, and it looks like Welsh boy just might got a little bit of a slipstream and just a little bit extra at the end, and just managed to bring that one home. Absolutely fantastic, absolutely amazing work. So here we go. Let's just save the replay for that one. I'll share it in case those guys want to have a look back. But that looked like a terrific race between the two of them. Super respectful, super close, and what a race at the end. What a race to the line. Welsh boy saying good game, Deluxe. That was fun. Deluxe saying fantastic race. Welsh boy, haha, brilliant. That was something else. Probably the closest finish I think we have seen in a long time. Result there. Oh no, Deluxe had a 1 second penalty. Otherwise he was 0.077 seconds behind. Really close on the line, but Welsh boy was you with him with a 204.8. Deluxe in second with a 205.2. Everybody else nowhere to be seen. Jenky got third, so he did get the final podium step. Jonesy going well for fourth. Jack Fury enjoying himself in fifth, and then Trevor and I with DNFs on that one. But congratulations, Welsh boy and Deluxe, for a great race, and Jenky for getting that last podium place. Well done to you guys. Absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely brilliant. Right, Jonesy, the Camaro outperformed the Mustang. Do you know what? I've been watching this, and I do think that this is an unfair race. I do think the Camaro is supposed to be Chevrolet versus Ford, but I do think the Camaro is the quicker car. I do think that the Camaro is the better car around there. So that might be something that we're going to need to look at. Right, I am going to need to reboot my my PlayStation. I'm going to do a complete reboot to see if we can get the force feedback. I could probably just do it by restarting the game, but I'm just going to go for a full reset on everything because I am going to need the force feedback for the daily races. We've been doing daily race C. Earlier on today, I was chasing Rory Alexander. Managed to get nearly a second off of my times, which was unbelievable. I think 0.7, and I know there's places where I can find another 0.3 easily if I can hook it up. But when I did get that fast time, I then went through a phase where I was trying harder and harder and harder, and the more harder I was trying, the further away that time became. And yeah, we struggled, and it never happened. Jones is saying I should have got my Camaro out instead. Yeah, I think it may well be a case that I change that race and we go with the Camaro that John came out in. Actually, I think that might be quite an interesting route to go. Going with that fast Camaro, because that fast Camaro is a stunning car. It's a wicked car. So I might actually modify this one. I'm not convinced it really works, that race. We've run that 3 times, I think now. I've run it with the Mustang and got absolutely nowhere. I ran it with the Camaro and I was in with a shout there. And I think I'm going to make that change. Right, so for those of you that are heading off, thank you ever so much for racing with me in the lovely races this evening. I really appreciate your time this evening, and I hope that you've enjoyed it. I know that there was 1 or 2 issues and 1 or 2 unhappy people, and I apologise for that. And Welsh Boys just won an R92 CP engine worth 1.1 million. Wow, what on earth did you do to win that? Was that a ticket? I wonder. I won $500,000 earlier on. Unfazed Mitch, good night, and hope you win some races, but now I'm fed up and it's not your fault. I know it isn't my fault, and I appreciate that. I just feel a little... Oh, it's a roulette ticket. I just feel... I feel just a little bit unhappy when that happens. But there we go. It is, you know, what can I do? I can only offer up these races and hope that things go well. I can't even think where I'm going now. Let's just deadline in 13 minutes. Let's just enter the car. And what I want to do is go into the settings and just get it set up. I have to say I am a little bit dubious about this one tonight, if I'm perfectly honest. My mind has not been in the right place all night. Yeah, somebody's saying that you need to make way. That's not on. Nobody should need to make way. I missed that. I can't imagine why anybody would need to make way for another car. Racing, you have to go for it. That's not good. Like I said, I can see a few people heading over to ACC, to be quite honest. Don't think it will be long until... That's better. Wheels back. I can't see it being long until a few of the top guys are heading off into the ACC world. Jonesy, I don't think it's you. I think there was a bit of an issue between Unfazed and Jack Kobe, which surprises me. So I'm not going to comment because I don't understand that one. because those two guys are normally deeply respectful to each other. So I'm feeling some undertones here. They're also normally in chat, verbal chat together in a chat party. So yeah, I'm not quite sure what the score is. So I really ought to put Rory on. I'm just interested to see what I can do without chasing Rory. Because obviously I'm not going to have a ghost to chase in a race. So just want to see how we go, get a feel for it. Okay. No worries, Jonesy. I had a feeling that was an innocent one. I mean, the rules are there. I'm actually a little bit more interested in the other side of it, because one thing I want is respect between racers. Not being in the chat, it's a bit difficult for me to tell what's going on. Oh, a bit too deep there. So 129.6, I need to be in the 128s, really. As soon as I take that traction control off, my confidence goes. It's like, oh, can I really do this without the traction control aid? Please don't be off the track. Losing time at the moment. So much better when I take Rory's line through there. Just trying to picture Rory's line through there that he was taking earlier when I was chasing him. Lost all of the time there. Anyway, let's forget all about the chat for the moment and see what we can do here. Oh, we're not going to do anything there. That's a penalty, almost sure. Thought it was. Just working on one or two of the corners at the moment. I'm not too worried about the penalty right now. Good, came out there a lot quicker. Struggled out of that one. Big struggle. Rory, where are you when I need you? OBS is disconnected. Reconnection successful. I don't know if you guys can still see me. I just had an OBS disconnection. If the stream is still running, can you just give me a thumbs up, please? If not, then I'll just back out of this one before the race starts. Okay, we're all good. Yeah, a bit strange. Just started the corner of my eye, OBS reconnecting. Guns were all good, that's good. Oh, too deep. One of the things I need to do for the race, A, is to defend better, but one of the things I need to do is to not get the penalties. That's one of the things I'm trying to work on at the moment, more than just more than just the fastest lap. I don't want to be getting penalties, and that's the issue when I take the traction control off. I can get myself in a right old pickle. But we may well go with traction control 1 in the race. Any other high B racers out there doing the daily C at the moment? Are we likely to see each other on track? It's been a long old while since I've seen any of you guys in the daily races, in my races. It was a short phase where I was often in a race with you guys. So those days seem to be well gone. Now I was told that you can go up to and across that yellow sausage now. It looks like you can. But you can't on this one. Only the first one. This one you want to stay straddling the curb, keeping one wheel this side of the line. So we'll see how we go. This car certainly likes getting unsettled through that curb on the way down there. Now, when we're actually doing this race, as always, I'm going to ignore the chat. So if you desperately need my attention, then please use @PlayStation Racer in your chat line so it puts an orange box around my name. Otherwise, I am probably going to be very much concentrating on what's going on. Especially as at the moment my times are way off where they need to be, which is a little bit worrying. I really want to be setting 128s. Consistently 128s, and I'm up in the 129s again. Really, we need to do a little bit more work with my mate Rory. That might be over the line. And when you get over the line there, it's really hard to get the power down. Going down into there, just stay off that curb. Losing time. So Rory tended to grab a little bit of second gear through there for a bit of rotation, and I'm not doing the rotation thing again, which I need to be. No, rubbish. Rubbish, rubbish, rubbish. Okay, this will be interesting. Very, very interesting. So we're still in a B lobby. We're slightly further back than we were earlier on. We started in pole earlier on, which was interesting. We're up against a Supra, a couple of Supras of 911, Genesis, a couple of Genesis X's, Supra 911. So we've got a good old mix. For those of you that are interested, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. My DR is just under the A. We've still got another good few races to try and get that into the A. I'm just going to have to go for it and just do the best that we can and just try and have as clean a race as I possibly can. And just try and, if I can get a top 4, that'd be good. If it's a top 6, that'd be okay. But I just got to keep it facing in a straight line, not come off the track or anything like that. Defend and just not get caught up in any shenanigans at the end of the day. And that is the key thing around here that we're going to need to do. Traction control is on 1. A long hold on those lights. You hear lots of bashing and crashing going on behind. Oh no! Oh, we've gone around. That's the one thing I didn't want to be doing. Why do I always mess up my first race of the night? Looks like we've got a few others going off, so we'll see how we do. Certainly not going to help the DR. At all. It's also not going to help the tyres very much. Just need everybody else to crash now. 10 cars in front. Boom, 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 boom. as I did say earlier on, my mind is elsewhere at the moment with everything that's going on at the moment. Oh, oh. This is a bit bumpy tonight. Not at all like it was earlier on. Oh. Oh, crikey. Nearly overshot that one. Bento, thank you for popping and saying hello. I appreciate that, my friend. If you could drop a like, that would be fantastic. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. At least, Renzo, your comments are showing tonight, my friend. G-Dab with the box. Thank you very much for the shout out there. Oh, right, let's see what we can do. That spin really didn't help. Really bad. Race nerves and all that. Right, slightly cold tyres on the way out, no doubt, so we'll just take it a little bit careful into this first one. Broke a little bit, oh, fiddlesticks. I completely rammed him, I'm waiting, that was awful. That was terrible. Oh. Had a great race up to that point. That was just, got that all wrong. I did wait and give the place back. I know I shouldn't, I know it's a daily race, but there is a certain thing you should do. That was horrendous into there. Even thought I broke early for the old tyres. It's terrible. Oh, my confidence has gone tonight, I tell you. Been one of those nights. It really has. See, one of the things I am is I'm on the wrong view. That's part of the reason. This is the view that I usually use for the dailies. Oh! Well, he completely threw me around. I don't know who that was you pitched me around there, but I thought that was one of those sorry, but you're not coming through jobs. Oh, now I'm in the gravel. Let's let the beamer through again. Surely the guy I T-boned was way ahead, wasn't he? Oh well. Maybe he was just trying to get his own back. I caught him back up. Well, I waited for him. I mean, what more can I do? There's a lot of people that wouldn't have waited. They'd have just carried on. Whoa. It's interesting that these new techniques are helping me to catch up with people though, when normally they would have just been running away from me. That has to be a penalty, isn't it? The guy up front. Really? He was way off the track there. Oh. Oh, we're getting pushed left, right and centre in this one. Welcome to the daily races. I've had 4 great daily races, and several people today have said to me, don't do the daily races tonight. They were good last night and they've turned dirty tonight. And do you know what? I'm actually seeing a pattern here. Monday is great. Tuesday is a nightmare. Wednesday is not a lot better. And then Thursday tends to sort of, clean up a little bit. But Tuesday is potentially one of those nights where you really just want to leave well alone. What a nightmare. What a nightmare. Oh man, when you look back at the 4 races I've had before, that one was just complete carnage. Right the way through. Right the way through. It was PBC that I hit. It was PBC that I hit, so I will apologise. But wow, I mean, that Tano guy took me out, and yeah. Well. There you go, he's no problem. I don't think he was a problem. He said no problem there. Not good. So that's clobbered my B and clobbered my S big time. Yeah, not good, not good. Do we do another one, or do we just call that a night? Oh, that was bumpy, and then somewhat. 8 minutes. Should we do one more? Where are we? 10-2. We'll do a qualifying time trial. I'm interested in whether that was just a one-off, or whether that is the way that they're going to go this for the rest of the week. And I tell you what, if it's like that, I don't think I want to go anywhere near the Nationals, if I'm honest. Yeah, Nations is going to be worse. I mean, crikey. I mean, you know, we've seen some iffy racing in the lobbies tonight. We've seen some iffy racing in the daily races tonight. If this is anything to go by, the Nations are just going to be a no-go for me. And the point is, with the DR, it's big DR games and big DR losses. So my prediction, and I don't know whether this is going to come true, obviously, I haven't got no way of knowing, but my prediction is that people are going to be desperate, and they're going to be absolutely just chucking it up the inside to get that last place, to get that win. And if you're a fair racer that wants to race properly and nicely and courteously, I think you're just going to get eaten alive, if I'm honest. Oh, he's so quick out there. Oh no, half second. Unfazed, you won't be a B. Have some confidence, my friend. If you feel like that, just don't do the races. I know a lot of people do them for the credits. Did I wander over the line, I wonder? Well, he was 33rd in the world at one point with this time that I'm chasing. It's a little bit ridiculous actually that I'm trying to chase Rory Alexander. It makes me smile every time I do it. Oh no, wrong gear out of there. 128.356. Oh, no, it's going to go round. Oh, dear. Oh, that's nice, Trevor. I couldn't read all of that. He says, it's a nice day being back racing with me. Oh, I appreciate that, my friend. I really like that very much. And I really hope you have a good night. Thank you so much, my friend. You have yourself a good night too. Great to have you back racing with us. Keep one wheel this side of the sausage through there, but behave on this one. Oh, I got too deep. Rubbish. Concentration completely went there. Almost the identical time down there that I got before. close. 128.352. I'm pretty sure that I can get a 127, but oh boy, I've just got to keep going, keep pushing and pushing and pushing. It is there. It is there. It's there to be had. Just got to try a little bit harder. A little bit harder. Whoa. All right. Oh, where are we? We're in third now. Up against a load of Bs again. They're all BSs, which is all right. Oh, PBC is in here again. The one we had the race with a moment ago. Oh, we got a Z4 in here. Let's just see if we can keep this facing the right direction. Car settings were good. I must get the buttons and everything sorted out on this wheel, so I know what I'm doing, where I'm going. Nerves are crazy, off the planet nervous. It's all about that first corner. All about that first corner. Try and just stay out of trouble. Do you go on the inside? Do you go on the outside? Inside is normally better because people are going to sail around the outside, but if somebody does make a dive for the inside, then obviously, you know, that's an issue too. Like that. I'm getting a nudge already. Come down to second for rotation. Why didn't I? All gears all wrong. silly, there was no need for that. Try and cut that corner, get it up on the curb. Pulled it up on the curb a bit too much. I've now got to push Cordero into a error, but I'm way too back, way too far back. Let's not get up on there, just go around there conservatively like we normally do. A bit silly doing that earlier. Should have come out there in third. Cordero to make an uncharacteristic mistake. He seems to be pretty smooth and silky at the moment. Oh no, got another one. These track limits are going to be my undoing in this one, I think. Gifted this one to Cordero up front. Miles away. Tyres are going a little bit. Good night, G-Dad. Outside in, not inside out. That's why you're gathering track limits, mate. Use more of the track on entry. Ah, yeah. It's been a long night. It's been a very, very long night. Very long night indeed. Five to midnight too. 5 to 12 as well. It's not been a great night tonight, I have to say. We'll do this one, this will be it. If we can get a top 6, I'll be relatively happy. Another one. Oh. Third will do. Second would have been nice, but not really felt it tonight, I have to say. Hard racing. Cordero monstered that, 12 seconds ahead. We did come across the line 3/10 behind the second, so relatively happy with that. Just trying to work on the old racecraft a little bit at the moment, and trying to make it stick, and you know, when I can get in front, stay in front. But one or two times there, just going into the corners, people catching me out and bumping them, and that's really getting inside my head. And again, track limits, if I hadn't got the track limits, then that would have helped. And again, G-Dad just saying, I'm just not using enough track, going out too wide. I need to think about the 5 to midnight as well. We got a minus on the S again. My safety rating's dropping nicely. Yeah. I think he's gone, so never mind. Oh, well, yeah. I'm cream crackered. Cream crackered. That is me done for the night. Oh. I've been racing since 8 o'clock this evening, so it does get quite late when we get into these. Whether I'll get in to do a few more of these or not, I don't know. The DR, for those of you that are interested, it's sort of, you know, again, pretty much where I started. I need to get my S rating back up with some cleaner races. That will come, hopefully, very soon. And just need to keep it just a little bit cleaner, a little bit on point. And at the moment, just letting the nerves get to me, I think, a little bit. And there's a lot of stuff going on around the channel as well, which has got inside my head a little bit this evening. And one or two races in the lobbies were a little bit bumpy, and yeah, probably just one of those nights at the end of the day. One of those nights. $500,000 will help. I bought a car earlier on, so my credits took a bit of a hit. But there we go. What I will do before I forget is I'm going to pop into GT Auto, just do the oil, and then we'll get back into these races tomorrow. Tuesday. Oh, I mean, we kept out of trouble there largely in the last one. So that does seem to make quite a fair old bit of difference. But if you're mid-pack, Tuesday seems to be a little bit bumpy. And boy, oh boy, that was a little bit bumpy this evening. But there we go. This is what we do. This is what we enjoy. And we just got to keep pushing, see if we can get that A back. But more than the DR, as a few people have said to me offline, more than the DR, I'm enjoying the racing. I'm enjoying the close racing. I'm enjoying now applying some of what I've been trying to teach myself into both my lobby races and now the daily races. And the difference between obviously the lobbies and the dailies, people are fairly careful around me, whereas the dailies are just going to go for it. They really don't care. and I've got to try and cover off the inside more. If somebody gets to the inside, I've got to think, okay, let's go down the outside and cut back in, or try and get a faster run down the straight because they've gone for a more acute angle, in which case I need to get the power on just before the apex. And there's all this stuff that's going through my head, and sometimes my brain isn't quick enough to process it. But at least I think that my gearing is a little better. I'm not banging it down through the gears. The back end isn't coming around like it was. The power's going down better, not great, but a bit better. And I think that I've just got to continue to keep on pushing. Steve saying, could there be an ACC Tuesday coming? I am going to stick with the lobby racing between 9 and 11. But if I see this pattern continuing, possibly, I could possibly see that we'll do the 8 o'clock race in ACC. We'll then do Gran Turismo, and then maybe afterwards do a bit of ACC racing. In particular, that's in my arsenal if I don't like the daily race. Now, one of the reasons why I'm doing the daily race C this week is because I've never really hooked it up around the Red Bul Ring, and especially in the GT or GR3 cars. So this is really getting me out of my comfort zone this week, and I'm actually quite enjoying it. So what will we do tomorrow? I don't know. Hopefully the chat will be a little bit more positive. Won't have any of the shenanigans going on with some of the trolls, and I can just concentrate on the racing for once. You know, some nights I think all I want to do is just turn the chat off, turn the phone off, and just race. And sometimes I think that's really what I ought to do. Anyway, because I struggle to, when we get on the track and on the grid, I really ought to empty my mind of all of my world's woes. And unfortunately, I am not very good at doing that. I need to switch off as soon as we get onto the grid and concentrate on the job in hand. That is a lesson for us all, and that is a lesson for me to probably work on. Anyway, I hope you've had all a great evening of racing. Thank you to everybody that raced in the ACC race with me, everybody that raced in the lobbies, all of the guys that have raced in the daily races. Thank you ever so much for everybody that's been watching. We've still got 20 people. If you haven't already, please smack the like button on the way out. We will be back here tomorrow, this lobby from 9, the ACC one from 8. What we do after the Gran Turismo lobby, I'll probably drop into the daily races, because I do think there is a very small chance I might be able to get my A back this week. Whether I'll be able to do any during the day tomorrow, I don't know, because I've got quite a fair bit of work on. But if I can't, I'm hoping to get my desk clear so that I can do another extended lunch break on Thursday. So start work at 8, work through, and just take an hour and a half lunch break, and maybe get a couple or even 3 daily races in there. And I want to continue to chase Rory Alexander's Ghost, because I'm enjoying that, really enjoying that, and it is helping me a lot. I think we've now got the time down to almost a second from where I was last night, so all looking good. Anyway, I'm going to call it a night there. Have a great morning, evening, night, day, whatever you're doing, have a great one. Remember, please hit that like button on the way out. If you're new around here, please consider hitting that subscribe button, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye.